out. It's 20 degrees, nice and snowy. It's a great day for gardening. So let me show you the garden real quick. Alright, so I'm sitting at the garden. Well, sorta. I pulled the garden out. I guess the garden's sitting over there, empty. But I just wanted to go through and show you what all I had going on. Here's the famous red cherry pepper. There, you can see it. It's the one that I added all the dirt to a while back. Well, if you look here, you can see all the roots coming from up above. Well, up higher. I only had dirt to about right here, maybe not even that far up. So you can tell it's starting to put out roots, just like a tomato plant would. And you can see it's strong and healthy. You know, peppers usually grow a little bit slower, so no rush there. But next up, not much there. That's my California Wonder. It's a bell pepper, and it's not really doing all too great. Or, well, it hasn't sprouted yet. Yeah, it's doing alright, just hasn't sprouted. And if I could figure out how to move that one into alignment. Banana melon. That one hasn't sprouted yet either, so not missing anything. And then I got the datil. I've actually got a couple of them. I gave one of them away to a buddy of mine, so I'm down to 2. And of course, one of them, I still haven't gotten the extra growings out, but I'm starting to think those aren't peppers that are growing out. I'm not sure. Could be, maybe they aren't. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and let them grow a little bit bigger, just so I can tell what they are. Actually, it looks like a weed. Who knows? I got weeds growing in my indoor garden. It happens. But if you can see there's some hair-like roots on the side there. And this one's got some roots you can see too. So they're doing pretty good. They're not root bound or anything. You know, peppers do grow slower. But that's one thing that's doing great. My peppers are doing amazing. Here's my purple bell pepper. I actually got this one from Shane Green, Gardener 3434, his seed giveaway. So Shane, it's doing really good. I only planted one seed, by the way, so 100% germination for me. And the basil is freaking huge. It's getting tall. The peppermint, it's doing alright. So I've also got, like I was saying, my Swiss chard, and it's actually been kind of a slow grower. I've been picking a little bit off here and there though. But let me take you in real quick. Can you see the red in the leaves? I'm not sure which variety I've planted. I've got 2 different varieties. So this is either ruby red or a rainbow, or I don't know, rainbow could just be a mixture of different types of seeds, so chances are even if it's rainbow it could probably still be ruby red. I don't know, I haven't done my homework on Swiss chard. But anyway, back to peppers. You remember back when I was eating the ghost pepper? Well, there's my ghost pepper plant. It's doing decent. It's losing a few leaves here and there, but it's also got new growth. See these little leaves here? So every time it loses a little leaf on the bottom, it starts putting out new little leaves. So it's not doing too bad. And I've also got, believe it or not, I'm pretty sure that's a radish. See that top? It's a radish, but man, it's growing kind of tall, and I don't know. Just had an extra seed sitting out. I was putting seeds together for a giveaway, and I plopped one in there. So doing pretty good. And the one I may or may not be eating next year, I don't know. I think the ghost pepper might have been my last pepper challenge. But who knows? If I get this one to go pretty good, I'll be sure and at least show you how to cook something with them. So that's something I've been thinking about doing, is showing you how to cook with hot peppers, because not everybody likes to eat them straight like I do, and I'm kind of getting over it myself. But anyway, here's my peppercini. It's sprouted. That's another pepper I got from Todd Hayworth. And you remember my last video, or a few videos ago, I was planting the St. John's wort. There it is. Still hasn't sprouted yet, but I have had the dome on it. I just took it off for video purposes. And the blue spruce, Colorado blue spruce, it's made some progression. And there's the phone. And this is my new project. I was talking to a buddy of mine on Facebook, and he suggested that I try doing sweet potato slips. So I don't have a sweet potato yet, but I do have some russet potatoes. So I'm going to see how a russet potato grows. I don't know. I might try planting them or selling them or whatever. I don't know. But I figured I'd at least give it a shot and see how it goes. And moving on. Tiny Tim tomato. Oh, get the tag to where you can see it. It is a Tiny Tim. Promise. But it's not sprouted, so no big deal. And OSU blue. Looking good. And I've even noticed, I don't know if you can see it, but in the stem, the lower stem here, it actually looks blue. Here, I'll pull out the other one. I got two of them growing. They both, to me, they actually kind of look blue. So, first year I've tried them. Thanks, Ray, from the Praxis 55712 channel. Here I've got early Siberian, and they're it's doing pretty decent. Okay, next up here I've got my Captain Lucky's. One I planted later, and one is about 6 inches tall, 6 or 8. And these are actually tricolored tomatoes. They're gonna have 3 different colors. So I'll give you a review of them later on in the season, and of course I'll give you updates and let you see how they're growing. And next, I'm getting there. I'm almost done. Brandywine Seduth. This is a seed I actually got from Todd Hayworth. Again, he sent me a lot of seeds, but I've actually got 3 of them growing, and the roots on them are just amazing. So, but one thing about them is, I tried to show it on my last little picture clip, but kind of didn't work out so great. But you see the leaves here, they're potato leaf. Here, potato leaf. Here, not potato leaf. So I don't know if he got the seeds mixed up or I got the seeds mixed up, but we're gonna grow that baby and see how it does. My pink ox hearts haven't been doing so great. I don't know what it is with them. I keep messing up year in and year out. I got one good one. Alright, I've had probably 4 of them growing. Here's how the other one's doing. So, let it be known, I am not the best gardener in the world. I do make mistakes. There's my poinsettia. And judging by the advice that Ray gave, I'd say it's doing pretty good. So thanks, Ray, again. And beefsteaks. Try and get that in so you can see it. Well, it's not working. There, beefsteak. You can see it now. And this one actually didn't start out all that great. It was just a long, leggy little sprout, and I just kept spanking it, and it's coming along. And my last two, my double rich. Another set of seeds I got from Todd Hayworth. Like I said, he sent me a lot of seeds, and I still got a lot that I haven't planted. But these are doing decent. Started out slow, but they're growing. Anyway, there you go. I got all of that stuffed into those two little boxes. So spring needs to get here soon. Well, this is Jason, and hope it's a great day where you're at. It's not here. It's very snowy and cold, but always a great day for gardening.